Hi. Do you
Hi.
support permanent supportive housing in Austin?
Absolutely, with some caveats though. You can't just have housing with no rules. If you don't enforce treatment or addiction rehabilitation for people, then you just kind of have a free-for-all.
As it stands right now, I do not support permanent supportive housing in Austin because the no rules housing that they have to provide to get the government money from HUD is a non-starter for me. Anybody that invites this into their neighborhood is just inviting a bunch of problems.
I do not. I support temporary housing and treatment first.
Because the reason I'm not supporting the homeless for the hotel, because I know it's not working. They really have a problem with mental illness and alcohol problems, because with all the money city put in there, if something's not working, why they want to do something is not working.
We are compassionate, but we also need to be compassionate with the other people that are in the neighborhood, that are subjected to different behaviors that are not conducive to the neighborhood. So yes, I am for permanent housing, but not the way the City Council views permanent housing.
I do, but not in the way the Austin City Council is handling it right now. I believe they are putting the needs and wants of the homeless community above the residents and the businesses in the area.
So in certain instances, I would say that I do support permanent supportive housing, but it has to be in a setting that is both empowering for the residents in that permanent supportive housing and also conducive and empowering for the people in the community next to them.
My answer for Candlewood is no, not because it's not in my backyard, but because it doesn't match the parameters that requires for successful PSH program. And you can look up city's own guidelines, which basically says should not be so close to residences, businesses, schools, should have access to public transport, groceries, and there should be communication with this community.